Hey, what's up you guys and welcome back. I have something very exciting to show you today, as I recently received Elgato's brand new Facecam. So you guys are going to join me on a first time unboxing video where we check it out and try it out. So to begin with, you guys are going to be part of this journey with me. Oh yeah. Okay. Here it says, tell your story, share your vision, be seen. True HD 60 quality, Sony Starvis CMOS sensor, Elgato Prime lens, uncompressed video, and onboard flash memory. Ooh, oh wow. Look you guys. So continuing the look at the Facecam, you can see that it is USB-C, and it looks like it has a thread adapter here, so you can basically put it together however works best for your setup. Inside the box we have a pin. That's really cute. I actually already have the microphone and the Stream Deck pin. We have the exclusive collectibles pin, a dust cloth for the lens, a USB to USB-C cable, the ultimate webcam. Okay, I guess let's see our first impressions of the Elgato Facecam. This is a 1080p camera with 60 FPS. First impressions? This is very smooth. This is just out of the box. Literally plugged it in, set it up, and this is exactly how it looks. Didn't really require much involvement. The quality is really good. It looks quite robust, but it's also very light. So it sits nicely on the top of my monitor, but it also has a thread adapter, so you can mount it on a tripod or whatever works for your setup. I think this is a really good camera for a kind of in between your webcam and your DSLR. It sits nicely in the middle, so you could pretty much pick this up and use it for any setup. I keep staring at my face because I'm quite impressed at how well it's picking up. Even my makeup is really clear, and it's very fluid. In my experience, webcams have often given me either a slow delayed response or they're quite laggy, but the Facecam doesn't seem to have any of that. This looks really crisp, and you can even see the LA on my iris. Webcams don't usually pick that up. This is really good. I think I'm going to be using this camera to capture additional angles for when I'm doing body painting, or if I'm doing canvas painting, then I think it will be perfect to capture different angles of my paintings as well. This really steps up the game a lot. For creators who maybe a DSLR is out of budget, but a webcam solution would work, this is perfect for. Kudos to Elgato for coming out with yet another piece of great equipment. I think it's also fair to say that this wouldn't be a proper djarii review if we didn't do a swatch test. So I have some makeup palettes here, and I would like to see how well the Elgato Facecam is at picking up the multi-chromes. Particularly with webcams, I've noticed that they don't tend to capture the shades in multi-chromatic eyeshadows. And yet, this camera is picking up all of the different tones. So ooh, this is looking nice. Yeah, you see it really picks up the different color where it sort of goes from this gold to this green. And usually the cameras aren't picking those tonal shifts up. So that's really good. But the ultimate test is actually if it will pick up these shimmer shades. Oh my word. It's always really hard to find a camera that can actually see the shimmer and the colors in these shadows. But it does. It picks them up. Well, the Elgato Facecam gets the djarii swatch seal of approval. Wow. This is really great. Seal of approval. With content creation, my absolute favorite thing has to be the community. I feel so driven and so excited every day when I get to communicate and chat with all of the amazing folk that we have in our stream, get to know everybody and share in our points of view. It feels so rewarding and so connecting. That has to be the absolute greatest thing about working in content creation. My favorite Elgato product, without a doubt, is the ring light. As somebody who focuses predominantly on creative content and makeup especially, the ring light has been absolutely imperative to my setup. It is the greatest ring light, most convenient ring light that I've ever used. And obviously our other honorable mentions go to the key lights, which I also use in conjunction with the ring light. They are absolutely fabulous. I think the biggest challenge in content creation is remembering that the landscape changes a lot. And if you don't change with it, then you fall behind. The industry, especially with streaming and content creation, is constantly growing, evolving, and adapting. The metas change, and your content has to change with it. And sometimes it can be hard to do that. That's probably the biggest challenge. 2020 was obviously a very difficult time for all of us, but if I'm thinking positive, I really think that that year allowed me to look inside myself and reflect on what I really needed in my life. And it allowed me the time to foster friendships that I think I'm going to have lifelong now, and I think will be very, very meaningful throughout my life. Now, the question that I have here is, what is my best souvenir of 2020 in terms of creativity and the best moment with my community? But honestly, I'm gonna have to give you a really cop-out answer here, because I feel like this year has given me so much opportunity to get to know my community. I feel like I've established really, really great connections and bonds with a lot of the members in my community, and I think that they probably feel the same too. This isn't really something that I can pinpoint into one exact moment of greatness, but rather a series of amazing moments that led us to be as tight-knit and close as we all are now. I do really think that 2020, with all of its struggles, allowed us to really come together as a community, and I think that that's really incredible.